You're signing these papers.
This is her decision to get divorced, so why should I pay for her daughter that's not mine biologically? I took care of her.
Give us
Okay.
15 and we'll figure this out.
You just throwing away 7 years of being in your daughter's
You're throwing away
life.
7
You
years.
raised her.
This was your idea, not mine.
raised
This is
together.
your idea, not mine. Was it not your idea to get divorced?
We're not getting anywhere. Let's just take 15 minutes to cool off.
How you don't want to take care of Charlotte?
Yo, you being unprofessional.
How you
man.
don't want to help me take care of
You're very
Charlotte?
unprofessional.
So what I'm supposed to
Talk
tell
to your
Charlotte?
lawyer.
So what I'm supposed to tell her? You just
Quit
walking
pointing
out of
at
her
me.
life completely.
Yes, I
That's
am.
fucked up.
I'm closing this chapter in my life. You want a divorce? I'm closing the chapter on you and Charlotte. I'm not
You
taking care
never
of neither
wondered
one of
why
y'all.
I wanted the divorce? You never asked me why I wanted the divorce.
Okay, you got a
You don't think
divorce.
it's something that you did wrong?
I ain't do nothing wrong.
Women
That's
don't
why I'm
want a
not
divorce
taking
for
care of
no
you and
reason.
Charlotte. I ain't done wrong. You just walking away because you probably got a dude. You probably got a dude or something. I don't know what's going
If I
on.
had a dude, I wouldn't be asking you for no.
But check this out. I'm not about to take care of you. Meet somebody else. He gonna do the same thing that I was doing. Come in there and play daddy for your daughter. Play daddy like I've been playing daddy for all these years. And then I'm not about to pay for stuff and then she gets stuff from two daddy.
Not only did she think it was okay to demand he pay for a kid that isn't his, but she also tried to guilt trip him and blame him for the divorce she initiated in an attempt to make it look like he's in the wrong.
Listen, I've confirmed it. My husband no longer cares about me. Okay, so this morning when I woke up in a really bad mood. And I wanted to talk to him about it. So when he asked me the first time, he said, "What's wrong with you? You're acting like you're in a bad mood or something." I said, "No, I'm fine." Okay, so then he asks again. He was like, "No, I can tell something's wrong with you. What's going on? Is there something wrong?" And I said, "No, I'm fine." And then he never asked me again. He never asked again. And what really hurts the most is that I was going to tell him on that third time. I was going to tell him the third time that he asked. And then he just must not care. He must not give a single shit what's wrong with me because he didn't ask for the third time. He did not persist with the questions. He asked twice.
Hey, just tell him the first time, okay? Just tell him the first time, and you'll be good. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna go lay in traffic now, okay?
It truly is sad that this isn't satire, and she's being dead serious. This childish behavior is extremely common, and I pray for any man that has to deal with this immature behavior on a daily basis.
Do rich men get with women who are not wealthy? I hate to say broke.
You hate to say broke because women don't self-identify as broke. You didn't want to say it because I'm telling you why. Subconsciously, women don't identify themselves as being broke. They're saying
That's not
broke
what it is.
because he can't take you where you can't afford to take yourself.
Broke is a mentality to me, and that's why. I
All
don't
right,
say
your
it.
mentality and your bank account is broke.
Oh.
Come on, broke is a mentality. She's trying to play word game.
I'm not playing
What I'm
word
saying,
game.
women do not self-identify as broke. They can be in between jobs and still won't identify themselves as broke.
If a man actually did this is nothing short of genius and absolutely hilarious. This is exactly what women do to men all day long because they don't want to treat them like human beings based off attractiveness. And now that she's getting it in return, she actually posts this video and the hashtag was misogynistic and abuse awareness. Like, how delusional do you have to be to make up a video that says abuse awareness? Like, girl, where are you being abused, and where is it misogynistic because a man didn't fulfill your sense of entitlement that he is expected to help you? Like, what? And you don't think that's delusional? Women have spent the last decade saying they need no man, they rather choose a bear, that they don't owe men shit. So why would you expect a man to help you? If you actually look at this video in the concrete, you can tell that there's two people standing there. So let me guess, you're standing there with your friend, and guess what? She won't even help you. Because if women support women, then why is she not calling you an Uber? Why is she not figuring out how to get you a tank of gas? Why is it up to the men that women have shitted on constantly to help you?
Because they think men owe them and must do these things. And when we don't, they go on social media and make up fake stories so they can complain about men not helping them.
Men are walking away from dating and marriage, and it's really interesting to see how women are responding to it. And instead of looking in the mirror and acknowledging to themselves that they may be part of the problem, they're saying things like this.
Men can't believe that women are single by choice because men are never single by choice. Same as celibacy, men are never celibates by choice.
So let's break this down. First thing she says is that men can't believe that women are single by choice. Let me assure you, we not only believe it, we know it as a fact. And the majority of the women who are single by choice, it's because they've listened to other women who are also single, usually not by choice. The ones who are sad, bitter, and lonely, and frankly, miserable, and, well, as they say, misery loves company. So these women are running around making videos and talking it up how they're so happy being single, when the reality says anything different. Again, this is what women are telling themselves because they don't want to face the reality that men are rejecting them. And it's better to say that men aren't choosing to be celibate, that women are forcing it on them, because it makes them feel better and avoid having to face the reality that it's them that are being rejected, that it's men who are indeed walking away. I actually feel bad for women that they've reached this point where they're so divested in reality that they resort to things like this, that they somehow think it makes things better to say things like this, that somehow men are going to suddenly wake up and be attracted to them because women have hurled insults and demeaned them for years now, when the reality is the exact opposite. Men are saying, we're done, ladies. We're not going to deal with your negativity. We're not going to deal with your toxicity. And the more you double down on it, the more men are walking away. It truly makes me sad that women have reached this point, and the honest truth is they're only going to end up more miserable in the long run, which is the actual goal of many of the women who are perpetuating these myths, because they can't get a man. They know they can't get a man, and they know they never will. It's why they deride the women who have happy, successful relationships as pick-me's, because they know no one, and I do mean no one, is ever going to pick them. But rather than acknowledge their flaws and do something about them, they feel it's better to just go on the attack. Because again, they think it makes them strong and independent. When the reality is, it just ends up with them being alone.
Daniel, I want to ask, because my cooch is dying, and it's...
Yeah.
And what, and I don't have...
What have you been doing to it if it's dying?
Well, the dog pees all over it.
Okay, well that's probably why. It's a reasonable excuse. Yeah, nitrogen burns.
No.
Try to keep the dog off it, and yeah, you'll probably see results.
I don't understand what's going on with my co-host. Did I pick the wrong lawn, considering I have a dog?
No, cooch is good, considering if it's going to be running on it. Cooch has got really good wear and tear tolerance, so it can recover quickly. But no lawn can really withstand dog pee. That's just part of it, part of having a dog.
All right, so the dog's got to go.
Good choice.
To save the cooch.
If you enjoyed this video, I promise you'll enjoy this next video. I will see you there.